Hi everyone. In this video I will try to finish the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers campaign, and if I am not mistaken, I have left something like 3 missions to complete. I don't quite remember all the details because it's been a while since the last time I've played it. However, I do like this campaign a lot, and I think it's quite adventurous. Right now I am located on Sarna, and before we will proceed with all these missions, I forgot to check the local mech market. So let's go ahead and do this right away. Let's see what's going on here. They've gotten awesome. And it looks like it's all fresh. It doesn't even need any repairs. I think I have 4 of this Dash HQ variant. Let me see how many of this I've got. So no, actually I have 6 of them. Yeah, I remember 2 of them I've built as a close range variant with loaded with PPC-X. Yeah, I think I may have to skip this one. Plus, it's kinda expensive, 11 million. So this is because I also get 15% markup on all the items. Science House Liao, which is the Capellan Confederation, doesn't like me at this point. Well, and quite frankly, this feeling is kinda mutual. I've never been a fan of Capellan Confederation either, so as many people out there, so that's okay. Now, what is this BLR-1D variant, this Battlemaster-1D? I don't think I've ever encountered it. So it's got 4 medium lasers, 2 machine guns, and 1 PPC. Let's see. It may be some kind of Succession Wars downgrade, because I have quite a few BLR-1G variants, which is kinda similar to this, except it's got 6 medium lasers, not 4. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see what else. This Black Knight is a downgraded Succession Wars variant. I've made a video on this at one point. I would prefer, of course, the Starlink era variants, either Dash 6 or Dash 6B. Let's see, I have this Firestarter, Cyclops, it's alright. Hunchback, of course. Some of these Locusts. Wait a second, do I have Dash 3V variant? I think I do. Let's see the light. I do have some. Yes, I am not gonna bother because I already have this one, and then Marauder MAD-3D. This is my favorite early in campaign variant, and I've played one of these missions using this. And you know what? It looks kinda fresh. I might as well actually buy it. I don't care about 15% markup. That's actually this one is somewhat rare. This is House Davion's variant. Remember, with all of this all energy based variant. It doesn't have that autocannon. Yeah, despite this price tag, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. Yep. I have only one of those in my collection, but I like the second one. What is this spider? No, no. Stalker. I'd rather salvage it because it's a little bit pricey in here. I do love this variant, but it's kinda pricey. This Warhammer, I have one of these. I have one of these. Zeus 5S. Yeah, this is actually a very good variant. This is what I was talking about. It's not Dash 6S, which appears to be somewhat like a Succession Wars downgrade, but this one is actually very good. You know what, maybe I should go ahead and buy it. And UAC5 isn't even widely available yet. Yeah, I might go ahead and actually get this one, because this is one of the better variants out there. Yeah, it's kinda crazy that I'm spending all that much money on Zeus, but it's a good variant. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start work on this mech right away, and I don't care if it's gonna take a long time. Let me load my loadout with double hit sinks, because I do have around 30 double hit sinks at this point already. So let's make sure that all the armor is in a good spot. Yeah, so this is my preferred loadout for this variant. Actually, I've decided to go with PPC-X for a close range combat in there. It's better for hit, and it also causes more damage at a close range. Yeah, so this is my new favorite loadout for this one, so I'm gonna just go ahead and start the work. Yeah, it's gonna take some time, and it's gonna be more expensive, but whatever, not a big deal. Okay, so we got that started one. Let's see what's going on with this Zeus. Let's see what was my preferred loadout for this. Turns out I don't have one. Alright, and it's got double hit sinks. Yeah, this is a great variant, actually. So I believe I was downgrading. I think I was downgrading that to LRM 10 with Artemis control. I think I have one of these. I should have LRM 10 with yeah, let's do this version, right? And then let's max out all the armor. Yeah, it's still kinda under armored even with this. I may have to also downgrade this UAC5 for AC5, either burst fire or rapid fire. Probably burst fire, because it consumes ammo a little bit less. Let's see. Is this all? It's still not maxed out. You see, it's still not maxed out. I want it to max out all the way possible. So let's see. Actually, let's go maybe like 20 in the back, 80 in front, perhaps 18. Yeah, something like this. And then we'll have to figure out what to do about see, how about, should I under armor legs so much? Let's actually let's see. Yeah, this is I shouldn't probably go any lower on armor than that. Let's see. Yeah, that was fine. So let's go like this. Yeah. Yeah, let's put the ammo back in there. AC5 burst fire, and here and here. Let's see. I've been a huge fan of this short burst lasers lately. I mean, I've always liked them, but lately I've been a huge fan of this. Then I'd like to have a PPC there, to be honest. Instead. And it's gonna be 2 tons more. I don't think I can quite. Yeah, it's a bit tricky to load this. Maybe I should actually downgrade this LRM for the standard LRM 10 just to save up on some ton, because I would really like to have PPC in there. Lasers are good, but PPCs are kinda better in this chassis. I like lasers for other applications, so I'm 1 ton. It's quite a challenge to load this mech properly. Or maybe I should just get rid of the LRM 10 and replace it with SRM instead. SRM 6. How about this? And then this will allow me to take more SRM ammo. This is actually pretty good for a close range. Yeah, maybe this is actually what I should do. Maybe just you know, I should keep it as a close range mech, just like that other build, because that other build was quite successful, you know, something like this, identical to that 6S variant. Yeah, perhaps this is probably something that I should go for, a close range. And this one is still can shoot really far. Yeah, I actually liked that 6S build, the way I've done it. It's been actually quite successful. It's been running a little bit hot, though. It's been a little bit hot. Maybe I should get more heat sinks somehow in here. No, let's actually keep it this way. Yeah, we'll have another one of these builds, which is fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and finally take this mission. Again, this Captain Alana Damo. Let's see what she has to say. Congratulations, completing your mission, Commander. My commanders reported that the second the Maskirovka saw infantry investigating their destroyed sites. They initiated protocols to destroy everything rather than see Confederation secrets fall into our hands. We were able to capture a handful of random data drives for good measure, but I doubt there is anything of immediate value to us on them. Although your mission for Marshal Davion is now complete, I am afraid that you are still trapped on Sarna, just like the rest of us. Liao forces still maintain air superiority and will destroy your dropship if you attempt to leave the system, just as they destroyed all of ours. But not all hope is lost. We just captured a scouting patrol from the local militia and were able to tap into Makaron's comms system. While we know they will change the transmission codes the second they realize one of their patrols are missing, we've learned that Makaron is squarely focused on destroying remnants of the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles. The 30th Fusiliers Mercenary Support Battalion for the Sarna campaign. They still alive and have been causing the Big Mac nothing but problems for a month now. We've used your Leopard's sensor to pinpoint their position through their assigned transporter codes. And we've verified that they are still alive and moving, although they are too far from us to make radio contact through all of this electromagnetic jamming. This is the best news we've received since you all arrived to help us, Commander. We will need you to make initial contact with them. At the moment, their reported location is too far away from any of our Fusiliers to make without abandoning our wounded and prisoners. I will prep everyone for transport and begin to slowly migrate our surviving personnel in their general direction. Your forces can fly ahead in your dropship and make initial contact with their forces and plan a rendezvous point for us. The mercenaries have been moving their forces, reportedly trying to stay one step ahead of Makaron's armored cavalry. Judging by their movements, it appears that they are migrating towards the ruins of a derelict warship located deep in northern Jacarlos. This will be the most ideal spot for you to make contact with them. This might be the last time we see each other, Commander, so before you go, I just want to say thanks for everything. You've given all the remaining Fusiliers hope that we will make it out of all of this one way or another. Alright, it's quite a long reading. So, campaign, this is actually a larger campaign area, 18 square kilometers. Commander, the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles are taking shelter in a direct warship from the early Succession Wars. Make contact with them, then alert us to a proposed rendezvous location. We stand a much better chance of surviving Sarna if we work together rather than going it alone. I think I remember this mission. This is actually a fun mission. You will get to fight inside this downed warship from early Succession Wars, as says. It's actually a cool, adventurous mission, unlike a lot of other missions. So yeah, this should be a really cool one. Alright, so what should I take? So difficulty is 75. Once again, I am trying to do this on my own without taking any of my LANCEMATES. Let's see what would be a good mech for that matter. I've already done Stalker. This one is really good. Maybe I should do the Banshee once again. Let's see, what are the assault mechs I've got in my collection. Here, awesome. Maybe awesome? No. Let's see. Definitely not Victor. Marauder. True. Well, not all of these weapons are 5-tier level weapons, though. And ERPPC, there will be a lot of close-range fighting, actually, inside that dropship. Actually, why not doing the Battle Master? Yeah, I haven't done a lot of Battle Master on this channel. I did use this for the final mission of the Dragon's Gambit when I went on my own. It actually performed very well, but this one is my early in campaign build. I don't have any double heat sinks in here. This is sort of like early variant, because in my other videos I used to have SRM6 in here. Yeah, and also since there will be a lot of, as far as I can remember, a lot of close range fighting, perhaps I should go with the PPC-X. It will also help the heat management, because it's a cooler weapon than the standard PPC. Yeah, maybe this is what I should go with. Yeah, I am not gonna upgrade this to SRM6, because I would have to drop some of these heat sinks, and this isn't a good idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, 16 days to replace that PPC, but hopefully it will be enough time. Yeah, because it starts only in 44 days. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And it also walks 64 kilometers per hour, which is nice speed. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take this mission. And it also weighs 85 tons, just like Stalker.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of this mess alive, we're going to need their help. Let's hope they aren't in as dire straits as we are.
Even with the downgraded SRM, I still need to watch my hit very carefully.
I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rain death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
Yeah, that's really cool. Although I would have assumed that they are even bigger than that. Yeah, so with all the single hit sinks, I will have to watch my hit really carefully here. Even with the downgraded SRM6 and with the PPC-X, because it's still...
Those mechs, they're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
We are an independent detachment of the 2nd Kestrel Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd McCarran's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow. Colonel Westrick, enemy scouts just crossed the outer perimeter. They're here! Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
Target acquired.
Okay. Yeah, those helicopters, they are just flying oops into the walls.
Reserve forces from McCarran's appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our
It's quite intense, actually. It's a lot of things in here right away.
New target.
Yeah, I remember this mission to be somewhat of a challenge. Lots of interference. This is like one of the bugs in this game, because even though I killed that Raven and he went critical and blew up, I still get the interference from him. Or is it somebody else coming
Target acquired.
in here? No, I think it's that Raven, because these are all light mechs in here.
New target Javelin. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, this Battle Master is a monster. 6 medium lasers, they do pack a punch.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, better keep moving and not be an easy target.
New target Locust. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Federation now ejecting.
Where is that Phoenix hole? Oh, it's here, it's jumping.
New target Phoenix. Target destroyed.
There he goes. Phoenix Hawks, they really look to come up close.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Yikes.
New target Orion.
Let's get behind him and shoot him in the back. There he goes. He's also moving a lot. Oops. Ah, okay, he's destroyed.
New target Griffin.
Yeah, let's get done with this hunchback first. That was a good firing position. Alright, Griffin is now useless without his right arm.
Target destroyed.
That's it for him.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Right, yeah. This Battle Master is really good.
New target
Okay,
Centurion.
we have more things coming up. Ah, and my fellow Battle Master there, 1G. The helicopters. Let them come over here. So where is that helicopter? It's hard to see, they are kind of flying outside.
New target Battlemaster.
Where are those?
Target acquired.
Okay,
Target
one is done.
destroyed.
There is one more flying somewhere out there. Are they coming here or what? Okay, stop worrying about that stupid helicopter. He will do no harm. We have a bigger threat coming in here. Yeah, I can't really reach him. Yeah, he's probably flew into the obstacle. Okay,
Target
there they
acquired.
are. Yeah, you see, one salvo and
Incoming missile.
medium mech is gone. This battle master is the beast. 6 medium lasers are no joke. Even with downgraded SRM-6.
Target Archer.
The last of the rear guard are moving in to engage.
That's
God,
a
these bastards just
fellow
don't give up.
battle master.
Bring the Cobras! Stay strong! We've almost got them!
Did I nail him? No, I didn't. Not yet, yeah, and they take a lot of beating, as you can see. Alright, the archer, well, he can't do much at a close range.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Another helicopter. Yeah, this interference which comes from that dead raven. What is going on?
New target Shadowhawk. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Helicopter. It's funny how Vindicators die. They are like jumping before they die.
That battle mech is marked for destruction.
Target destroyed.
McCarran's forces appear to be withdrawing.
Okay,
For
this is
now,
it.
Our forces are in the clear.
You have our thanks, Commander.
This
but
is
without
it,
us being
except
able to transmit
this-
off system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very strong ECM field is preventing us from contacting anyone at the system's jump point. We have a long shot plan to try to get a message off-world. With your help, we might just be able to do it. Come by our command center and I'll share the details with you.
Yeah, that's a good campaign mission. I like this one. Fighting inside that the spaceship. Alright. Oh, looks like I've salvaged that Battle Master. But I already have 6 of them, and I mean, I will have to pay extra if I pick it up. Maybe I will pass this time around and then just instead grab some stuff for sale. Just to make some money, I guess. Yeah, something like this. Alright, yeah, as you can see. Wow, 21 mech kills. Believe it or not. Using the Battle Master. Yeah, these are pretty compelling mechs. Never underestimate this. I've done a good job using this during the final mission of the Dragon's Gambit campaign. Yeah. Okay, Commander, it's great to see you again. I only wish we were meeting under better circumstances. You have my thanks for keeping us in good enough shape to see tomorrow. While I can't spare too much equipment, I do have a MechWarrior that's been disposed of their mech in recent fighting. If you have a mech for them, they will serve you well. I will send them over to your dropship. Let's catch up over a drink in my tent. I am curious to know why the hell you're even on this rock in this first place. Ah, some money, okay, and some pilot. Yeah, 60 with the 60 potential. She will need some training though, but hey. This is because I have a mod which is called, I will highly recommend this mod. It's called a worthwhile unique pilot. Check that mod out. This is what this mod does. All the pilots which you receive as a reward, such as this one or like early in campaign, they have a potential of 60. This way you won't have to dismiss them, because I hate dismissing people. I'd rather, you know, keep them. Alright. Okay, well, so let's go ahead and start repairs. Again, it's just, you see the armor damage, no components were lost, just an armor plating, quick repairs. Alright, so what should I do next? Let's see the next mission. This guy once again, Richard Westrick. That sure is some story you got there, Commander. While I am glad to hear that Capitan Damo was able to rally a number of survivors from the Fusiliers' ranks, you won't find much sympathy for their plight among my men after what Hearthstone pulled. You see, things went sideways for us the second we arrived in system. After they heard Maximilian Liao killed their beloved Duke, General Hearthstone ordered the 5th Series Fusiliers to change ahead of our invasion flotilla on a high G-burn that jumped the gun on the agreed upon invasion schedule. They beat us to the planet's surface by 2 days, hoping to satisfy their lust for revenge. All they did was walk face first into a trap that doomed them all. I can still hear the screams they broadcast to us in vain hope that we would save them while we were still over a day away from reaching the planet. The Screaming Eagles and I decided that despite the incompetence of Hearthstone and the Fusiliers, we could not deviate from our contracted invasion plan. If we packed it up and left for home, we might have lived, but we would never be able to find MRB-backed work again. We came to the joint decision that we would drop in system and fight out Makaran's armored cavalry in a protracted guerrilla war, an attempt to get a message of system requesting reinforcement from the armored forces of Federated Suns. Little did we know that the Capellans had some kind of jamming field that disrupts long-range communications planet. Those bastards kept their jammers off so we could listen to the Fusiliers plead for their lives on our approach in, only to flip the switch and jam our comms the second we hit atmosphere. We've been trying to figure out a way to get a message to the jump point ever since. Commander, we've spent months scouting out the facilities that Capellans use to disrupt long-range communications on planet, but with our numbers, we've always determined that assaulting one was too high risk. With you here, we may just be able to pull it off. We know the Capellans are gunning for us, so if we pull the Big Mac's attention away from a number of their regional jamming arrays, we should be able to thin their defenses enough to where you can perform a targeted strike and bring those jammers down. It will be just like Galahad. We will draw them away. You see that the mission gets done. I will be straight with you, Commander. This mission is critical to us being able to get message out of the system. I don't know how much longer any of us can last down there, but if you give us a month or so, we can plan for assault on these jamming facilities. So take your time to prepare your forces and be ready for anything. We may have need to deploy in consecutive missions depending on how Makarons reacts to their jammers being destroyed. So make sure you complete as many repairs and refits as possible before we execute these missions. Godspeed, my friend. We will see you on the other side. Campaign, yeah, that's another large campaign area. 17.44 square kilometers. Arid Canyon, noon. The only way we will be able to get a message off to the jump ship point is if we can take down the ECM jamming network, blocking long-range communication, destroy the jamming arrays at the marked nav points, then move to regroup on our position. We don't know how the configuration will react to our attacks, so prepare yourself for the possibility of consecutive deployments. Okay, I think I remember this mission as well. Basically, you need to destroy those arrays which are placed across that whole combat area. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I will do the same thing as I've done previously, destroying those communication arrays on, was it Tigris or Tikhonov? Tigris, I think. Using Kintaro, because it walks very fast. This badass KTO-19B, the Starlink Royal Defense Force variant, my favorite Kintaro variant ever. It's one of the best mechs in this game, period. Not just one of the best medium mechs, but mechs in general. I've showcased this particular build on this channel several times already, and it hasn't let me down even a single time. It's the beast, and it walks at a whopping 81 kilometers per hour. It's mostly close range build, although it's got LRM-15 for long range. This mech delivers a punch, like it's even more devastating in terms of firepower. You see 124.78. It's even more than a lot of assault mechs out there. It's like it's better than a Victor or even that Zeus or whatever. This is like really unique mech, one of a kind. So let's go ahead and see how it can pull off this mission. So once again, no LANCEMATES, just me piloting this Kintaro. Difficulty 85. I'm heavily undertonnaged here. So let's see how it's gonna work.
The Crater Cobras have provided us with the location of a series of powerful ECM arrays that have been disrupting long-range comms across the entire Sarna system. If we destroy enough arrays within the region, we should be able to pierce the localized disruption field and get a message out to the system's jump point. We need to destroy these ECM arrays in order to have any hope of getting a message off-world. If we don't succeed, well, we'll all most likely die here, Commander.
Oh, lovely. No pressure at all for the likes of us, eh?
I know it's hard to hear, but it's the simple truth. While we've had our successes, McCarran's armored cavalry still has 4 full regiments of troops on Sarna. It's a simple numbers game. The reality is, we don't have enough forces to come out ahead. Even with the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, we need reinforcements. And with the system's HPG down, the only way that we can ever hope of getting them is if we get a message back to Davion Command through a ferried message by jump ship. Bringing down these ECM arrays is our only chance at doing that. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this time, all our lives are depending on this. So good luck, Commander.
New target, Commando. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Rifleman. Okay. We'll deal with him. Oh, another Igor.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target, rifleman.
AC-10 burst fire. Wow, what a variant.
Target acquired.
It's hard to shoot while moving.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
One more. He's damaged.
Target destroyed.
That's it. Who is it shooting at me?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Was it this guy or someone else? Turret. Another turret.
Target acquired.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to run into this building. Here it is. Is it this? No, it's a wrong array. Ah, there it is. I will just walk through it because I don't want to waste my ammo on this dragon. It's a lot of stuff.
That was a transmission on the AFFC's command line. The first one since we've arrived at Sarna. I can't make out anything in it, but destroying the other ECM towers might allow us to hear the broadcast. Keep it up, Commander.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. System offline. Target acquired.
Okay, where is the next thing? Let me figure out. I will do this. No, which I should probably take care of it now. Keep getting distracted by all of those helicopters and targets. Well, this is a harder mission though, and I'm here by myself.
New target, Spider. Target acquired.
Spider and Assassin. And turrets. It's a lot of stuff in here. Let's just walk through this thing.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Damn it! Commander, the ECM disruption is weakening. But McCarran is encircling our forces while you're attacking the ECM installations. We don't have the numbers to fight through them. We need those towers destroyed so we can find a gap in their lines. We fought too long and too hard for this to be our end.
Jeez, yeah, I keep forgetting that I don't have a lot of heat sinks in here. That's it.
Destroyed.
Shoot.
Target acquired.
Wait a second. My weapon groups. What is going on? Weapon groups are messed up as usual. No, this is the way it should be. Why do they always get so messed up? Now we are talking. That's why I'm getting all of those thermal shutdowns. Jeez, should have.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Seems like with every waypoint I get a bunch of helicopters and eager besides mechs. Okay, what else is out here? So this is probably the closest one. Or now, where is it?
Target acquired.
All the way up there? Ah, another eager.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, looks like with every single waypoint it's gonna be the case in here. Okay, we'll deal with it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I can't see it. It's up top. Looks like our LRMs are hitting it. And those things are tough to destroy, that's why I usually prefer walking over them.
Copy on the Federated Sons. We've reached Sarna's after.
The message is getting clearer, but we still can't make out any discernible information. We need to destroy those remaining ECM towers.
Commander, our tactical projections are not good. The only way we can break through McCarran's forces is if we abandon our wounded. That is not something I'm willing to do. We're preparing to make our last stand. Finish the mission, Commander. Then get as far away from us as possible. Regroup with Captain Damu. Get a message back to Davy in command. Survive.
Colonel Westdrake, I'm sorry we couldn't do more.
It's okay. It's the part of the job that all of us mercenaries must accept at some point. Today, it's just my time.
Acquired.
Catapult. Oh, that's the K2 variant. I actually like this variant. Let me see if I can salvage it. Need to get closer to him. I might lose an arm, though.
Target acquired.
I will go after the legs. Okay.
Target destroyed.
I better watch my hit. Let's hope he shows up in the salvage, because I like this variant. I'd like to have one in my collection, the one with 2 PPCs. As usual, I will just walk through this
Target
thing.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, 2 more waypoints.
New target cataphract. Target acquired.
Cataphract and something else. Let them come out here. Are they gonna go after me? I just wanna get them out of those. Yeah, there is the cataphract.
Raptor unit engaging with mercenary forces.
Target
And
acquired.
this is Blackjack. Yeah, I wanna let them out here. I don't wanna go into the buildings. Yeah, he's destroying his buildings. Let's start working on him with LRMs. Just need to... Come on, get out here. Right. Two things at the same time to deal with. He's almost done. Almost done.
Taking heavy damage.
Target
Oh.
acquired. Target destroyed. System offline.
That's intense. That's intense, and I got some damage already. Not sure if I'm gonna make it.
Target acquired.
And the LRMs don't hit that turret. So where is it? It's hidden somewhere. see some... Oh shoot, I just got stuck.
New target blackjack.
Ah, another blackjack. And a turret. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna get out. Because I don't wanna fight inside the buildings.
Target destroyed.
This area is kinda cluttered in here.
New target Orion.
Orion, oh man. It's a heavy mech. Yeah, I wanna let them out here because
Target acquired.
ooh, and Orion has got LRMs. Okay, let's get them out here. This will be a more advantageous firing position for me, because my armor doesn't look very good at this point. Oh, yeah, he's...
Incoming missile.
Enemy works inbound. Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, let's get closer.
Ammo.
Taking heavy enemy fire.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Phew. I need to cool down a little bit. Oh, this is tough. This is tougher than I thought it would be. And I'm running hot. Let's hope there will be no more mechs out there. There's a lot of infantry in here which shoots at me. So where is that final array? Is this the final waypoint? Yeah, looks like this is. Actually, I have quite a few of the LRM ammo left, so I think I'm just gonna use it up. I'm not gonna go in there. If I would get a luck on that target. Let's see. Where is it? Looks like I may have to go. Ah, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I will have to destroy this.
This is Arden Sortek of the Davion Heavy Guards, calling all surviving forces of the Federated Suns. We have breached Sarna's atmosphere and are available to reinforce on your position. Is anyone out there? Please respond. Again, this is Arden Sortek. Colonel Sortek, this is Colonel Richard Westrick with the Crater Cobras. My God, is it good to hear your voice. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles are pinned down 50 clicks east of the city of Catatonia along the coast. We estimate that the Big Mac will have us completely surrounded in 3 hours. Transmitting exact coordinates now. Coordinates received. We're preparing an orbital mech drop to reinforce your position. Hold fast, Colonel. Help is here.
This is Captain Alana Damu with the survivors of the 5th Certist Fusiliers. We don't have much left, but we are moving to assist. ETA, 2 hours.
Looks like our salvation is here, Commander. I've marked a new exfil site on your map. Let's get out of here and join the others.
Phew. That was tough. That was tough, I must say, but hey, it's like 85 difficulty mission and I was there entirely on my own. No lancemates, no friendly forces. Let's see how many kills I've got. Yeah, this catapult shows up in here. I think I'm gonna grab it, even though I will have to pay excess salvage fee. That's okay, I'd like to have this variant in my collection. Yeah, my armor is gone. 12 mech kills, but air units, look at this, 20 air units. It was a lot, and a bunch of Eagles. Those things have caused a lot of damage. Anyways, so this is a fantastic mech. Let me see what are the damages. Let's see the loadout. What has been done? Looks like just an armor and some structure, but no weapons were damaged. They had only double heatsink. That's why I was getting those thermal shutdowns. Partly was also because the weapon groups were all messed up, like these were paired incorrectly as RMs. That's the correct order of things in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and start repairs here, 4 days, because we've got into the structure a little bit, and the rest is armor. Well, it could have been worse. It always could have been worse. Let's actually put these things away and save the loadout. This one has first tier level weapons, so yeah, let's strip it off. We'll need to repair. Alright, so let's see what the next mission. It's Colonel Richard Westrick. Commander Capitan Damo. We are about to engage in the fight of our lives. The Capellans must know that if they can't wipe us out before the heavy guards touch down on Sarna, it's over for them. Their only hope at maintaining control of the planet will be to utterly destroy our forces, so that when Colonel Sortek touches down, they will have the numbers to fight him back. We've all gone through too much just to lose everything at the end. We need to master whatever strength we have left and hold the line until Colonel Sortek relieves us. Gather your best mechs, equipment, and MechWarriors, and meet my Crater Cobras at the following coordinates. Prepare to give the Big Mac everything you've got. We did not go through 6 months of hell just to die on the day that reinforcements arrive. The only thing left to do is hold the line. We do that, and we will live to see tomorrow. Okay, that's the final mission. Yeah, this one is actually kinda brutal as far as I can remember. This is it, Commander. Colonel Ardan Sortek is almost here. All that is left to do is hold out until his arrival. Makarans is going to throw everything they have to kill us before Sortek's reinforcements arrive. This is a fight for our very lives, so bring the biggest, baddest mechs you can master, and we might actually make it off of Sarna alive. Okay, yes, this is going to be a very brutal mission with a bunch of enemy mechs. I am not sure even if I will be able to survive this one without the lancemate. Should I try this though? Should I try this though? Even though it says difficulty 80, well, there are plenty of enemy mechs and not a lot of friendly units. I don't know. Should I try this though? And then which mech should I take for that? Let's see. Let's see. It's probably like either Annihilators, one of the Annihilators, or the Atlas. Let's try the Atlas, just out of curiosity. So this is again my sort of early in campaign build without double hit sinks. In order to be able to take all of this close range weaponry, I had to sacrifice on LRMs, LRM 10 instead of LRM 20, because I need to have all of these single hit sinks, I need to keep it cool, and I need to be able to use this close range weaponry. This is once again early in campaign build, no double hit sinks, and I've been quite successful with it previously. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this one out. Let's see if I can make it. Although this Annihilator with this heavy rifles looks attractive, but the problem is the hit and the long reloading time. I don't know. I would have to aim very well. No, let's go ahead and try the Atlas. Yeah, so once again, going there by myself. No LANCEMATES. Let's see if it's gonna work. I'm really worried at this point that it might not work out, and it's dense urban environment.
This is it, everyone. Colonel Sortek is on the verge of making planetfall and is en route to our position. McCarran's knows that if we successfully relink with the Davian Heavy Guards, they're done for. So they're gonna throw everything they have at us, trying to put us in the ground before Colonel Sortek's reinforcements arrive. We've spent the past 6 months in hell, cowering and sulking in the shadow of those bastards, trying to survive against unprecedented circumstances. No dropship support, no air support, no way of communicating with the jump point. Hell, we even made it by with no HPG, completely blind to the rest of the inner sphere. We made it through all of that. But today, finally, we can stand tall against these Capellan bastards. Today is a day of retribution. Today we are finally taking the fight to them.
Fusiliers, I'm not one for speeches as eloquent as our mercenary friends. We have been struggling to survive since the Grey River ran red with the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters. Just remember, they're still here. They're watching over us. And today, God willing, we will avenge their deaths. For New Certus, for House Hasek.
We have contacts. Dead ahead. All forces fire at will. Stay in cover and support one another. Don't let them spill one more ounce of Cobra's blood today.
Commander, Colonel Westrick is right about one thing. The McCarran's forces will be relentless. There's no telling when the Davion Heavy Guards will make it to the field. So we need to support one another if we're going to make it out of this alive. Tread carefully, Commander.
It was a very good voiceover acting, I have to say.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, doing a lot of collateral damage in here. Oops. Should aim better.
Target destroyed. New target indicated. Target destroyed.
Yeah, they are coming from that direction. It's gonna be a lot of enemy mech targets in here.
New target awaited.
6 months. McCarran and his cronies have taken 6 months and hundreds of our brothers and sisters' lives with them. Fusiliers, make them pay!
running hard, but hey, I killed so many mechs already in such a short amount of time. So far so good, so far so good. Let's hope it all works out. This mission is tough, this one I remember very well. There is something else approaching, another Vindicator. Yeah, I will let them all out here instead. I don't wanna go that direction because our job is, like he said, to hold the line. And I have only 2 friendlies in here.
Is capable of.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's a lot of Vindicators in here. Well, Vindicator is a Capella man.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Need to cool down a little bit. There are some enemies are coming out from that direction. Wow, it's a lot of blackjacks.
Forces of the Federated Suns, my Davion heavy guards have just touched down. Our rushed mech drops scattered us across a wide area. We are reforming our lances and about to move on your position now. ETA 2 minutes. Hold out just a little longer.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. I need to cool down. Okay, so we have finally reinforcement, which is arriving from the corner which I came from, but it's gonna take some time for them to get here. Alright, so let's see what else is out here. Why are they going that direction? It's so stupid of them. It's so stupid of them. We are supposed to hold the line, not step into the enemy territory.
Incoming. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Another Vindicator there. Crap.
New target cataphract.
They're fighting scared now.
Cataphract. Okay.
Target acquired.
Stalker. Oh my gosh. There is Stalker.
Forces of the Federated Suns, the Davion heavy guards are here to assist. It's time to take the fight to McCarran's armored cavalry.
That's on you, Commander. One last push and then it's over. Let's finish this.
Let's take down Stalker first.
Target destroyed. Target
Next is Cataphract.
Sarna is lost. There's no need for any of you to go down with it.
Forces of the Federated Suns, give them no quarter. For months these wolves have hunted you like prey lost in the
Hot.
woods. But now you have a chance to defang McCarran's armored cavalry once and for all.
This is it?
All
This is
forces
it?
of the Federated Suns, we have cleared the field. Sarna is ours.
Yeah.
Commander, I just want to say thank you. If you hadn't come to help us all those months ago, I have no doubt in my mind that we would have died like the rest of our brothers and sisters in the pit.
Ooh.
We'll never forget what you did for us.
Likewise, Captain. Without you, we would never have been able to complete our mission for the Kestrel Lancers. Now let's all fall back in with the heavy guards and finally get some R&R. It's been one hell of a campaign.
It was indeed. It was indeed, given I was doing it by myself without LANCEMATES. Yeah, this mission was quite a challenge. I wonder how many mech kills I've got in here. Let's see the chart. What do I pick up in here? I already have a bunch of this. And then... Alright, we'll take some more and then the rest. There isn't even much to pick up. Then I will have to pay excess fee. Whatever, I will just pick it up for sale. Alright. 15 mech kills. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty good number, and only armor damage. I don't think I even got any structure damage. Ah, some nice stuff in here. ER large laser. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. I like it. For tier level 5 ER large laser. UAC 5 tier level 5. Wow, this is so good. LRM 20 Artemis. Fantastic. LB10X. It could have been tier level 5 though. And then double hit sinks. How many? 10 of them. Fantastic, fantastic. I like this stuff. Look, this is not it. There is some ammo. UAC 5 ammo I will use. This one I definitely need. LRM Artemis. Yeah, all good stuff. Nice, nice. Okay, Marshal Jackson Davian, Commander. I've just received your report from Ardan Sortek. I cannot tell you how glad I am to hear that you made it through the Sarna campaign. When I heard of the armored cavalry ambush and the HPG being destroyed, I feared that I may have condemned you all to death. You had all of the Kestrel Lancers worried for you. While I'm sorry that I cannot be there on Sarna to debrief you in person, there is still much for me to do here on Tigress. Please accept this canned message as your formal debriefing. By the time Comstar is able to deliver this message to you, our offensive, which the news feeds have taken to calling the Fourth Succession War, will be over. As I speak, Comstar is negotiating the end to all hostilities between the 5 great houses. When all is said and done, the Capellan Confederation will have to capitulate that it has lost over half of its former territory. Most of it to be claimed by House Davion through right of conquest, but some by 2 former Capellan commonalities declaring independence from the Confederation. The first to break away was the Tikhonov commonality. They were holding out hope that Confederation would come to their aid, but after being cut off from a direct logistical route to Xi'an, they eventually declared independence to spare their citizens from further Davion invasions. You won't believe who led them. Our old friend Pavel Ridzik. After he managed to escape our forces and fled Tikhonov, Strategic Director Ridzik retreated to Elgin, where he took control of the region, declaring himself Supreme Lord of the Tikhonov Free Republic. His reign didn't last long, as an assassin killed him back in June. The other breakaway faction is the Saint Eve's commonality. The former heir of the Confederation, Candice Liao, abandoned her father to declare her province independent from the Confederation. I can't imagine how Maximilian Liao is taking that one. Alright, yeah, I remember this. Camstar is negotiating to formally recognize these independent provinces as new nations once their leaders can charter the new laws of their provisional governments. Be sure to be on the lookout for those two once all the dust settles later this year. The next item we will need to discuss is the destruction of Sarna's HPG. After the Fusiliers destroyed the HPG, Camstar was furious with the Federated Suns, claiming us ultimately responsible for its destruction. They put the entirety of the Federated Suns under interdiction, cutting off interstellar communications and commerce between the hundreds of Federation worlds. Your report about the imposter Fusiliers captured by Capitan Damu couldn't have come at a worse time. Had we known about this a month ago, we would have been able to mount a defense against Camstar's accusations, but first Prince Davion has already agreed to allow Camstar to station their own mech security forces at every HPG in the Federation to ensure that such a debacle never happens again. It's much too late to defend our role in the Sarna HPG attack now, even if we now know that we were not responsible for its destruction. The interdiction, along with the war effort, sent Federated Suns' economy into a tailspin. Had they maintained their interdiction, Camstar could have very much bankrupted the entire Federation, which brings me to the most uncomfortable part of this debrief. Commander, the Federated Suns can no longer financially support the remainder of our contract with your unit. I am to inform you that we are invoking our cancellation clause and releasing you from the remaining 4 months of your contract. You will be compensated for this with your agreed upon a MRB release bonus. I am sorry our time together had to end like this, Commander, but it's completely out of my hands. The Kestrel Lancers won't be escaping this budget cutbacks either. While for the time being my command will still exist on paper, for the most part, most of the personnel of the 2nd Kestrel Lancers has been consolidated into the 3rd Crucis under Marshal Pedrosa's command and will continue to garrison Tigris. I currently exist to ensure that Kestrel Lancers continue to be a paper tiger to our enemies while the Federation's economy recovers from the war. But I won't let this deter me. I forget the Kestrel Lancers from nothing once, I can do it again. Although you won't be around to help me this time, Commander, I will never forget the contribution you and your team made to keep the legend of the Kestrel Lancers alive. We will be back and stronger than ever, you will see. Goodbye, my friend, until we meet again. Okay. That was a long reading. Alright, so as you can see, no companions were destroyed, no structure damage. If we were to repair, it's just an armor plating. This atlas did outstandingly well, as always. One of the best mechs in this game and one of my favorite mechs of all times, the one which I will always take to absolutely any kind of mission. It's one of a kind. Let's get rid of this blackjack right away. Let's sell it and make some money instead. Yeah, and looks like Capellan Confederation despises me now. Which is alright. Which is alright. Okay, well, this is it for this video. It's been a long one and quite intense one, I must say. I do like the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers campaign. It's quite adventurous and somewhat exhausting as well, if you do it on your own without the LANCEMATES. But anyways, this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, have a nice day.